What's going on, guys? Tyson here. And the Kuro scans came out for this month with actually some really good news for Pokemon OmegaRuby and AlphaSaphire, my bad. And apparently with the scan we got what we were all waiting for the longest time. We're getting the Max bike and the Acro bike back. Or the Mach bike, my bad. It's kind of early in the morning. And by that I mean it's like 2 o'clock. But that's not what we're actually here for. They did release the images for Mega Swampert and Mega Sceptile. Mega Sceptile, from what I've heard, because I can't translate the Japanese, has the ability Lightning Rod, and is supposedly a grass dragon. Sceptile went from a lizard gecko thing to a dragon with a Christmas tree on its tail. And if you don't believe me, they changed the bulbs on his tail to look kind of like Christmas lights. Kind of weird. But, you know, I'm definitely okay now that, you know, he's got, like, because he already was able to get, like, Dragon Claw, Dragon Pulse, and now he's going to be even better because he's going to get stab off them. So, I mean, that's always fucking good. Mega Swampert. He has been hitting the gym ever since 3rd gen, I swear. Because he has these fucking gigantic arms. I feel like a lot of people aren't going to like it because they did the same thing with Chespin. He was normal size and then all of a sudden he blows up to like a balloon. But you can see his fucking biceps and these pieces on his arms that look like they had on the original Swampert, kind of close to his arms, and they were kind of darker, but now they're bright orange, I think. And now they look like fucking torpedoes, so he's got the gun show going on. And I think he looks sick as shit. But that might not be what all of y'all think. And they did show off Mega Blaziken, but we've already seen it. And we're getting Mega Diancie, which is a legendary I don't think we've even gotten over here at the States yet. But I'm guessing they're going to have some kind of event with it when it comes out with its movie. But yeah, I don't really care for Mega Diancie, mainly because I haven't, you know, been able to use her, and the only people who have been have hacked their game, I'm pretty sure. And it doesn't really look all that impressive. But from also what I heard with Swampert, he's supposed to have Swift Swim. And I hope they do not change his type. But by his bulky nature, I'm thinking they may turn him into water fighting, or like water rock for some reason. But I prefer water ground due to his one weakness. So, I mean, I hope they don't drastically change it to where it throws Swampert off awful. But, I mean, I just like the water ground. Second thing. Shows off the new designs for the team, for Team Aqua and Team Magma. I'm not thoroughly impressed. Because I did not like Team Flare and X and Y. They just looked fucking goofy. Aqua, I like. They have the ripped pants for men and women, and they do kind of look kind of piratey. Team Magma looks stupid. I'll admit, I do like the Grunts uniform because it does remind me of them in the originals, but the two admins they have, why is the one who used to be thin fat? Or is that like a new admin? Now when it comes to their leaders, I do like Maxie's look. I mean, I like Archer's look. He's got kind of a pirate captain thing going on, but for some reason he still has like a regular bandana. But I do like his costume a lot more than Maxie's. Maxie is now wearing almost to knee boots with shorts and a trench coat and glasses. I don't like the look of it. I don't. I mean, Team Aqua, I'm actually siding with you on the fashion contest y'all got going on. Onto the thought of them having Mega Evolutions for Kyogre and Groudon. I don't think they are Mega Evolutions. I think they're just different forms, depending on, like, an item you give. Like I said, this is only background information that I've got from other people's videos. But, towards the top left and bottom center, they show, like, cutscenes, and I'm liking the Mega Groudon much more, mainly because the Kyogre is just kind of floating over top of the water. And with Groudon, you can see him kind of huge looking. But I think they're supposed to be, like, some kind of strange form of him. I don't know. I don't think they're Megas, though. I think they're just, like, altered forms. So, onto the new trainers. I don't like the trainers. I don't like Brendan. I just don't. I mean, he looked cool back in the day. He's actually, well, if you didn't know, for my Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke, I basically took Brandon's head off and put mine, and that's what body-wise he originally looked like. I don't like the new shorts wearing. The hat looks overly large. And if you ever went and read the Pokemon Adventures Ruby and Sapphire, you know that he wears that hat to cover up a scar that he got from a Salamence that attacked him. I think he just looks overly goofy. And that doesn't remind me of Brendan at all. May? I don't like May because it reminds me way too much of the Shauna from X and Y. Because the front of the hair kind of reminds me the shorts, and then the tights, and then the shirt-esque frills on the bottom of the shirt. I don't like it. And then they just decided to give her a little headband piece that doesn't cover her whole head. So I'm not really impressed with the trainer sprite or the trainer thing we got. I'm just not, because excuse me, I really don't like the way they're looking now. On to Steven. Steven has a Mega Charizard. A Mega Charizard X. Why? He's the Steel Elite Four member. He's supposed to have a Mega Ring. Why do you not have Mega Aggron? Pretty much all of the Elite Four champions have a Pokemon that can be Mega Evolved. Blue, from Red, Blue, and Yellow, had whichever starter beat yours. So, yeah, all three of the Kanto starters got them. Second gen, Lance had Aerodactyl, and Gyarados, and Charizard. He had 3. I could see him using Mega Charizard X. Gen 3. Why does Steven have a Mega Charizard X? Why not Mega Groudon? I mean, Mega Aggron. The names are kind of close. But why a Mega Charizard X? Doesn't make sense. I mean, it really doesn't make any sense. Gen 4. Cynthia. Mega Garchomp. Or, back with Gen 3, Wallace could have had a Mega Gyarados. And again, a lot of water people use a Gyarados. Gen 5. I can't even remember Alder's fucking Pokemon. Because Alder wasn't really... He didn't give off a champion vibe to me. He's kind of like an old man. who just kind of stalks you around the region. Iris. One of the... I don't even remember Iris's Pokemon, because she didn't leave a lasting impression on me. I mean, you don't even get knowledge that she's a champion until you walk in and you're just like, huh. I guess Alders got kicked out because he liked to travel too much. Oops. Gen 6, you had Mega Gardevoir. But if Steven is the Steel Elite Four... If Steven is a Steel Trainer, why does he have a Mega Charizard X? That doesn't make sense. And that's all I got for update-wise. I mean, Sceptile turning into a dragon with Lightning Rod. I don't understand why giving it Lightning Rod would do anything. I mean, I really can't. Because, I mean, he was already not super affected by electric being a grass type anyway. So, I guess Lightning Rod's good if you're doing it in double battles. Swampert got... They gave Ike the same shit they must have given to Mega Swampert for all these years, because Ike got ripped as shit in the new Super Smash Bros. So they're on the same Nintendo steroid fucking protein shakes or whatever. So, I mean, enemies do not... Team Magma doesn't look threatening at all. Team Aqua looks kind of goofy, but at least I can see them being more pirate-like now. Versus Water Thug guys. They do look more piratey. So, there's that, I guess, if you ever wanted them to look like pirates. Then Diance's Mega. Woohoo. Really don't think they should be giving Megas to Legendaries, because they're already Legendaries. I don't think their stats need any boosting, because they're Legendaries. So, with the Kuro scans that we got this month, I'm not thoroughly impressed, like I kind of was back with X and Y. The only thing I'm actually excited for is being able to get my Mega Swampert and having him look like a fucking beef tank. So, yeah guys, with that said, what are your thoughts on the new Kuro scans? Are you impressed? Are you kind of not impressed? Do you feel like... What's the next thing you want to see in the next Kuro scan? Or during E3 if they actually do anything.